Good evening, everyone, each and every one of you. First and foremost, happy Juneteenth. I hope that you all are having a wonderful day. I had the day off. I spent it with my family. We went to go see the new Toy Story movie, which I was pleasantly surprised was not as soulless and devoid as Toy Story 4. So that was cool. Um, and then played some taught Tiny Cosmic Horror some magic. Still learning, still struggles to pay attention for more than a couple rounds, but we'll get there. Um, yeah. Good day all around. But Wolf Wings, let me get you your one of a kind, artisanal, bespoke, handcrafted, and pearl inlaid hello. So, for you, um, hmm, what's a good theme? Let's see. Since we're playing Tactical Breach Wizards, your hello will be in the style of a tactics briefing. So, all right, everyone, listen up. Alpha team, I'm gonna need you to take point. Bravo team, what I need you to do is to run a distraction along the perimeter. And Wolf Wings, most important, what I need you to do is to have a good day and to continue being an amazing person who helps and supports people. The fate of the free world depends on it. All right, there you go. Tactical brief wizards. Wizards. Uh Oh, I love that little VTuber salute. That's cute. I like that one. Okay. But yeah, it's been a pretty good day so far. Had the day off from work. Uh got some good breakfast. Although I was sitting at a diner for breakfast, and because it's early in the day on a day that's technically a weekday, and it's a holiday that unfortunately not everybody gets off. It was largely populated by people of a retired age, and there was a caricature of four elderly men sitting next to us who were saying all the elderly things that one might expect a bunch of elderly rural men to say. Talking about how uh, they've got this millionaires tax they're gonna be pushing, income tax. All it's gonna do is drive off the big businesses, then nobody's gonna have any money. And it's like, do you not understand that they are actively stealing from you right now? Like, I don't, I don't get you people. I want to shake people like that, like bobbleheads. Yeah, exactly. Same day off, had fish and chips from a traveling food truck. Nice. The elderly shouldn't be allowed to go places. I mean, I don't want to be one of those people that just automatically writes off people as they get to a certain age. I think that that is not a constructive way to better society. I do think that it is that there are systems in place to ensconce power in those elderly age brackets. I think that it's frustrating that people get told, "Oh, like we just need young people to actually care and vote. But it's like, okay, but young people also have to have a job and like get time off from their job to go vote. You don't make it a federal holiday that people are allowed to like go and do this. There's not accommodations and stuff like that. Also, hey, big stupid grin. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate the first time chat. Yeah, folks that grew up 40 years ago literally don't understand what it's like now. And and there are both I'm happy that my state has, yes, same. I am very grateful to come from a place that has vote by mail. It is something that every place should have, and attacks on it are an attack on voter enfranchisement and are literally systematically meant to disenfranchise marginalized and poor communities. That is just what any attack on mail-in voting is. Any claims about the legitimacy of mail-in voting is a smokescreen. Because frankly, you're more likely to have voting fraud through voter intimidation at a poll. Anyway. I got feelings. I got beliefs. I'm full of piss and vinegar, and I'm all out of vinegar. But I digress. Yeah, just it frustrates me, I guess, ultimately, that like there are these mechanisms to hoard social capital, to hold literal physical capital in the hands of the elderly, uh you know people that are like, oh well, I bought this place as a retirement home, as an investment for my retirement, and now I've turned it into an Airbnb that this company runs for me. And it's like, that could be a home for somebody. Like, out of vinegar, very full of piss, shouldn't have drank all the vinegar. Exactly. And it's frustrating, like trying to, you know, uh, peek behind the veil here for a little bit. I had a conversation with my folks not long ago, and they were saying something similar, where they were just like, you see all these houses and stuff like that, and they're falling apart, and people talk about the homeless, and we just need to give them houses, but they just would let them fall apart and stuff like that. And it's like, do you not think that maybe there are more mechanisms at work here, that like systems of addiction, systems of, persistent poverty and disenfranchisement may be the reason why people don't have, you know, the ability to maintain a house like, a two income wasp ass motherfucking family can? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I am I am not excited to talk to my folks as the 4th of July comes up, because some of my family is unfortunately uh in that you know conservative Christian Southern mindset. And yeah, it's ugh, ugh. It's so funny, like when the holidays roll around, when Christmas or whatever rolls around, and like I get things that are like a Bible, or like they try and send Tiny Cosmic Horror like a coloring book from like some Christian show or something like that, and it's like, a purpose driven. Yes. Oh my God, Jesse. Yes, that kind of shit. Exactly. Or like something for like The Chosen. That kind of shit. You should send them a Necronomicon. No, actually, what I did was I sent my father. Uh, let me get a picture of it. I'll throw it up on the old screen box. Okay, here we go. For context, my I posted something online at one point uh regarding Charlie Kirk and how I'm not going to be bent out of shape that a dude that, you know, worked his entire life to make the world worse for people is no longer a part of this world. You know, I'm not gonna eulogize somebody who made a conscious choice every day to be a piece of shit. And that really upset my fucking dad, let me tell you that. And I pointed out that, like, this is a dude that literally just basically wants all the kids in Palestine dead. And he's like, uh, tried to call my bluff on that. Anyway, long story short, I sent him a copy of this book, which, if you have the emotional capital to I strongly recommend that you read. One day, everyone will have always been against this. It is a very good book. It is a difficult read because it is real, it is raw, and it deals with the life of, you know, people, of Muslims and Palestinians in particular, but, a post war on terror world and how absolute dog shit it can be sometimes, and how we have these, again, systems that work to dehumanize people, that work to perpetuate themselves. And yeah, I don't want to. Man, you all came here for video games? You idiots. You fools. This is an anarchist reading circle, you fools. No. I promise we will play a game. I have to be an insufferable leftist every now and again and pull out a book and point at it. That's it's in the contract, I'm sorry. But yeah, I sent him a book of that, and I hope that he read it. We came to an eldritch horror for video games. You have to get your requisite psychic impact on us all first. That's right. Everybody knows that uh eldritch horror, that the cosmic horror is wokeness. I still have a Trotsky book around here somewhere, although I haven't read it yet. Avoid ice picks. That's all I gotta say. Or ice. No, it wasn't an ice pick. It was an ice axe, right? Was what he was killed with. All Lara Croft Tomb Raider ass kind of. I gotta look that up. That's gonna bother me now. Trotsky murder. I'm not gonna look at you, AI summary. Don't even fucking try this shit. Yeah. He was fatally attacked by People's Commissariat for Internal Affairs agent Ramon Mercader with an ice axe in his residence in Mexico City. So there you go. I don't know personally where I fall with regard to communism. I trend toward anarcho-communism, but sometimes I think that maybe pure anarchy is the best idea. But I also question how effective ultimately, in a modern world, uh, we can be without some form of structure and hierarchy. But I do think that we should limit and restrain hierarchy as much as possible. I don't think that that's an invalid statement. I never want to make it sound like that I have all the answers. I don't want to make it seem like I know the right thing and that, anybody that disagrees with me is a big dumb stupid idiot. So long as people make decisions, they come from a place of kindness and they acknowledge and correct any harm that they make, I think that that is a valid ideology that has merit. Where ideologies brush up against me and I chafe is when they hurt people and they don't fix it and they don't care, or where the hurt is the point. I would need to study more to have a firm opinion, and that's fair. Again, like, I don't think anybody has any answers. I think we're all trying to struggle and figure it out, and I think that that's part of life is trying to find the answers. I'm straight up for UBI's strong socialism, and anything above a certain size uh needs to be centrally managed, not individually controlled, but up to the size individuals can control, own whatever, as long as they don't harm others. Basically, a certain size. Congrats, you won. You beat the game. You're being retired peacefully from the game board. Political samsara. You've escaped it. Welcome to political nirvana. Uh, God, I wish. Someday we'll defeat the virus that is capitalism. Someday. Uh, Man, what a cool chill topic. You guys wanna breach as some wizards tactically? Let me just pull that bad boy up. Be free. But what if big meat grinder, biggest one you've ever seen? You know what? You got a point there, Jesse. Also, as a heads up, some malware that's pretending to be reCAPTCHA has taken over Gizmodo's entire collection of websites today. That feels pin-worthy. I'm just gonna put that up there. I don't even know who all is a part of Gizmodo, and now I'm worried to look for fear of uh accidentally awakening Rocco's basilisk. No, it's definitely good to let people know. That's a public service. Don't apologize for that. Let's see. So who all are a part of their thing? Ionine. It's a when you click, it copies a string to your keyboard and changes to say confirmation needed. Press control Win R, Control V, enter. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Let's hop over here, and there we go. Yeah, but how big's the meat grinder, Jesse? That's important. You didn't see anything. No one would believe you if you even said anything. I know that outfit. You ought to. You designed it. No, the smallest meat grinder, dismantled with a laser 1 cubic millimeter at a time. Never built it, though. I'm the you who did. So you're a dream self. Vesker told me about them. What's the point? Why didn't you build the suit? Holding a revolution together with 2 bloodied fists. I had to shelve some hobby projects. Not right now. You're not even in Galan for the first time in your life. You got out. And you're here to guilt me about it? Also, before I forget, I got it first, which means I win, you lose. Nice try. I sat for 5 hours and got tattooed today. My mind is completely open. Tell us what the tattoo is. You have to tell us. You're here to guilt me about it? I'm here to ask you why you didn't do it sooner. Well, I'm here to work out some aggression, so your thing can wait. Fine. I'll take lead, show you some tricks you haven't learned yet. Dream Doll. Your best self. The dream version of Doll has every perk unlocked, and you'll need them. Long press on her class portrait to see what they are and what they do. Momentum. Once per turn, it's refunded. Now, no limit to how many times it can be refunded. And can optionally pass through targets that charge at someone behind them. Interesting. Okay. Kane motherfucking Highwind. Nice. Dragoons are good. If enemies are targeting you when you swap, they'll shoot the person you swap with immediately. Nice. If used on a teammate, the mana is refunded. Does not apply to other allies. You can swap with any movable object, such as barrels or your riot block. Swap with targets you can't see. Damage, wall mode. Remotely toggle cover to be tall enough to block direct attacks from passing over it. And recall, you can have it return to you when it's destroyed. Good to know. Check DM for pictures. Gotcha. Do you mind if I throw it up on screen? Because I think that this is really cool and I want to show it off. Okay. Y'all ready? Here is one Just Regards new tattoo. Look at that Dragoon. Look at that boy. That's a cool Dragoon. 10 out of 10. That's a good goon right there. That's some quality goon. And now that I've ruined it for you and you have to remove... Please stop saying Dragoon. One more session and the goon will be mine. Okay. What do you... Man, there is so much going on here. We'll swap with you. Use the laptop. How do you get over there? Like, how am I supposed to make you die? I don't understand. I do not understand. This is a tough one. Alright, and then I swap with you. And I swap with you. Ahem. I said I swap with you. Why won't you go in? Ah, damn it all. I gotta go all the way back. Because I fucked up. Redeploy. We'll put you there. Put you there. Breach. Put you there. Swap. Use the laptop. Move you there. Throw the block. Raise the block. Swap you. Charge. Oop. little too picante there. There we go. I did it. Because Magnum has never heard about all the chaos Ed Greenwood has inflicted on people's psyche with answering what does XYZ taste like questions officially as a D&D employee. I'm curious what brought this up. I don't understand now. Like, how did that come into focus here? So how does it feel to get out into the world? Meeting weird foreigners, seeing your first mountains, blowing up a train. It's a change. It won't last. It could. You're an engine doll, but you've spent half your adult life in top gear. If you don't change down soon, you're not going to remember how. You're playing World of Goo, which has a lot of levels with fire and keeps building bridges barely above the flames, so we started joking about slow roasted braised inklings, and someone asks, I wonder what that would taste like, and someone else quipped, should we ask Ed Greenwood? Change takes momentum. That's physics, not psychology. You're fighting for a people. Don't forget you're one of them. You want me to walk away from the fight I bled for? You're already away, and I know you're going back. But while you're out here, let yourself breathe it in. Go back ready. I'm ready now. Let's see. I love these like little therapy sessions that the characters get to go through. All right. Oop. charge into you. How am I supposed to get over there? Got his ass. Got his ass. Oh, that felt so satisfying. Oh, what I should do, throw my block there. Oh, I can't swap with it. Damn it all. This is bullshit also. Okay. And we swap? Ah, damn it. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. I don't have what I need to do it. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm a clown, man. Okay. Alright, I still want to swap with you and get you murdered. Now what I want to do is I want to put you here and slam you into there so that you can throw a block. Swap with the block. Grab the intel. Use the laptop. Swap with it again. Go here. Throw a block here. Charge into it. And bam. Did it in one. Never fucked it up. Totally didn't botch it the first time and have to redo it. Only a clown baby would do something that dumb. The real question is, why are you talking to me about this? I tried ignoring you. You kept talking. No, I mean, why isn't the stream about Jita? You talked to him every day since he died. About everything and nothing. But not now. I still hear him. We still talk. He's just fuzzier. Since you died. I didn't die. You took a lethal wand shot to the head. I got better. You were resurrected. Southerner word, contradiction in terms. Death is permanent by definition. If you get better, you weren't dead. But that's what I'm talking about. We don't even have words for for some of the concepts out there. How many wars have been fought in Kalan over the nature of death? How much of this fight is about the nature of death? And then 3 foreigners pull up, and one of them can undo it. It's not death. Okay, but it's something. Something we didn't know was possible. Something like that could change everything. I didn't have to leave Kalan to meet Banks. Okay, but can we agree you're gonna meet more weirdos outside of Kalan than in it? Granted. You think if I take a vacation, I'll solve death? I think getting your head out of the fight might be good for your head and the fight. Damn, this is actually really kind of emotional. Am I going to lose him? I don't know. I don't think so. Everything's changing. Anything could be messing with our connection. Because I don't think I can lose him again. I know. We won't. It's such a, like, beautiful, but, like, also sad thing that, like, the notion of, like, healing from the grief has negative side effects to it. That like, healing from grief is in some ways killing the person a second time. Which I don't think is true. And I don't think is what the people that love you that pass would ever want. But, you know, that's not how it always feels to the people that are left behind. Inflicts 6 total damage from enemy hitting your riot block. Okay. Only 3. All right, I gotta get some better. What am I gonna do with you? put you there. Seal the door. Just put this guy into a tiny little room and beat the ever-loving shit out of him. We'll put you there again. Come on, let's do it. Damn, still not enough. Sensor slam. Bam! Damn. Okay. What am I doing? Swap at that. Charge into you. There we go. That's the ticket. Alright, one more until we self-actualize. This was Cheetah's fight. He was the radical. I know. If you're gonna tell me I shouldn't honor him, no, I'm done arguing. I just like remembering him. Me too. He didn't want you in it. I'm not arguing. But he didn't. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. We are playing some Tactical Breach Wizard right now. Also, cool emote. Also, how did you get a sword here? Who are you? How are you one of my mods? He said jokingly. Let's see. I know, and I tell him every day, tough fucking luck. Staying out didn't keep me safe. The day they killed him, they would have killed me if I hadn't unlocked. Another foreign word. Didn't know what the fuck else to call it. I just saw that metal bastard standing over him, felt that cold power rating off that armor, and every atom in me just said, no. You don't get to have that power. That's safety. You don't need it. I do. And then I had it. You don't have to remember the rest. You don't have to relive it. Yes, I do. I thought I was the priest for a second. Like some bad taste body swap. I was seeing through the visor, in the armor, holding the shield, role-playing the enemy. Then I saw him scrambling across my workshop floor in his long johns, terrified and gibbering, and I understood. Dropped the shield on his shins. Didn't even feel the bones. I thought it would feel good, feel right. But the pain and the hate just kept rising like vomit. It was the worst I'd ever felt. But it was fuel. I wanted to point it at them and charge. I wanted to point it at them and never let up. You can let up now. Just for a moment. Just for a breath. You've given them hell for 10 straight years. You dealt them blows like they have never known. The armor's cracking. And Jita's so fucking proud of you, doll. He always knew your power. He's the only one who knew you could take on a nation if you had to. But he loves your heart. And he can't watch it get crushed between a shield and a stone wall. Do him one more favor. Look after yourself. I'll try. Okay? Reach. Give me a sec. Of course. Alright. Don't seal any doors before the end of turn 3. Alright, Dream Doll. What do you got for me? Move you back here. Swap you with your counterpart. And let's try it again. Got him. Swap with swap with charge. Knock you the fuck out. Do it again. Perfect. Nailed it. Okay. Now, let's get down here so that we can set up to knock the ever-loving shit out of some people. Ah, damn. That's the wrong one. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. Do your worst, coward. Alright, and now... Damn, that didn't fucking take care of him? Holy shit. What can I do? Slam. And... Okay, there we go. That last bit took a little longer than it should have, but we got ads. So get up, get a stretch, get a sip, get a snack, get some better jokes to fill this slot. And I'll see you in 3. All right? And break. And we're back. Just for you, I'll do a little dance. There. Don't say I never did anything for you. Complete Doll's anxiety dream. Learning to ease off on herself just a little helped Doll to start trusting her instincts. Her power never actually needed vision of the target. She just never pushed herself to try without it. Blind faith. Swap even when targets can't see you. Fort Osprey. Nice view, actually. Alright. We're on foot from here. Reactor has taken Villa Medill. Rail routes in are cut off. We need a defensible position while we wait for backup to take back the villa and transport on to the reserve. Do we need the villa? Well, we'd quite like our seat of government back, but apart from the symbolic significance, it's the nerve center of our national defense systems. Reactor needed to assault the reserve. We need it back to stop them. Are the council okay? Yeah, we moved them to the bunkers last week when we saw this brewing. What's the plan? Fort Osprey. It's an old World War IV bunker on the cliffs. Reactor took it yesterday and started moving craft coffins in there. You know we're gonna ask. Craft coffins? It's what we're calling Reactor's super soldier tech. You'll get it when you see them. Regular grunts get in, 100 needles pump modified mana into their blood, and they come out 6 hours later with superpowers and stage 4 cancer. Click Flint! Hello, let me get your one-of-a-kind artisanal, bespoke, handcrafted, and, clearly Canadian hello. Oh, sorry there, bud. Didn't see ya. Oh, Click Flint, how you doing? Oh, great to see ya. Well, make yourself at home. Just take if you don't mind taking off the shoes. We're a no shoes house around here, and yeah. Can I get you anything? Some Timbits, a nice poutine, perhaps. We've done autopsies. It's a horror show in there. Already using a pry bar on the shoes. Canada doesn't believe in shoes. Explain snowshoes, then. Wrecking their stockpile of this is a chance we can't pass up. It's well defended, but I've been looking forward to seeing your breach and clear skills firsthand. Don't get your hopes up. Don't mind him. We're game. Alright, let's move. First time partnering with my own murderer. Not my first time partnering with a mark. How about hunting a former client? Betrayal can't be great for business. Loyalty's a mug's game. Make it worth my while to help you, and you can take that to the bank. And taking out lives worth your while? A unit can't function on that attitude. Oh yeah, military loyalty's the good kind. Never led anyone into a war crime. It's for tactical cohesion, not vetting objectives. Something should be. All right, we're up. All right. Finish the level without letting any enemy attack. Deal 8 damage with 1 spore bomb. was really hoping to have that guy closer so I could do the thing with the bullshit. Because if I do this... Oh, that is enough. Okay, never mind. We're all good. And... Wow. And use laptop. And done. That was pretty easy. Thought you were taking the west door. I'm avoiding Ryan. Act like we're talking tactics. You've got beef? 3 minutes into the op? Didn't track you as the type, Vesker. Look, I'm just not in a place to defend my worldview right now. And he's needling me. Figuratively this time. So you're gonna change your breach based on the pre-breach company? Not proud of it, but I need to focus, and you're a comforting presence. That is not how people usually feel. Surely anyone feels better having you on their side. I don't ask. But I'm blunt. I'm a killer. And I'm a figurehead. Doesn't put everyone at ease. The first two are what you want in a fight. Can't speak to figurehead, but you're a born leader. That takes clarity. I can step up when I have to, but people smell the doubt on me a mile away. Doubt's good for plans. Once you have one, show resolve. Okay, how? Maybe don't futz with breach positions and blow the damn door. Okay. Total knockback of 20 cumulative. Deal 4 brittle damage. Wait, I don't know. Ryan, oh, Ryan is over here. Okay, never mind. Okay. Charge. And swap. And we'll do it again. Grab that intel. We're going to swap with you. He 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 he. Okay, now we shoot that man, and we predictive bolt just in case, but I don't think it's going to be good enough to hit anybody. Nope, that's okay. It happens. Ooh, that man, too strong. Let's brittle dart, brittle dart, Can I do this? Steal mana. Brittle dart. Brittle dart. Brittle dart. Impaling Vine. How did that not... I don't get how that didn't do the thing. I guess I just don't understand the ladies. God damn you. I might just take it. Okay. Nope, he was too close. Okay. What if I do this? Does that let me... Nope, because that stuns me. Okay, that doesn't work. Good to know. Good to know. Throw the block there. Okay. Whoa. The heck? Okay, so I gotta defuse the mine, basically, or I'm screwed. Take cover. Okay, hold on. We might have something here. Swap with you. Oh, I haven't unlocked the ability to swap with inanimate objects yet on the main one. Fuck. Okay. Brittle dart. Brittle dart. Brittle dart. Brittle dart. Ha ha ha! Yeah, there we go, baby! You'll love to see it. Oh, that was an ominous noise. Shield generators. Saw reactor testing them in Liboli. Like the drones on the train? No. Those were barrier drones. Different concept. That sounds incredibly similar. Shield generators grant personal shielding, a tight energy field around the body that makes you tougher, whereas barrier obviously means a lateral wall that's impenetrable in one direction. Since when are you a military nerd? I'm an etymology nerd. You don't get far in medicine treating related terms like they're synonyms. Alright, nerd. What can we do about them? I imagine with the right weapons and tactics, 2 capable wizards could pile on enough damage to punch through heavy shielding before it regenerates. But since it's us, I suggest you just go and turn them off. Reactor love and off switch, huh? I think their track record with automated friendly fire has something to do with it. Ready when you are. Alright. Damn, look at all that shielding they got. Knock you the fuck out. Alright, we're just gonna static blast you. Send you to hell. How do I want to do this is the question. Okay, and then I can go here. Deactivate the shield generator. Broom breach over here. Turn off that shield generator. Oh, I didn't transfer 4 damage at once. How did that... That feels like it did, because you died. That feels like transferring 4 damage. I don't understand. I'm gonna get credit for that. That's some bullshit. I'll fight you. And I'll win. Okay. Take that. Go there. Honestly, I should just set myself up. Then how do we do that? Throw you there? No? Okay. You know what? We'll go for the broom breach here. I think that's the right call. We gotta limit how much they've got available. What if better if we take banks? Use a cocktail there, knock them back. The problem is then we don't have the static blast that we need. Fuck, this is hard. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. I don't know. Okay. And broom breach. Move here. Actually, if I move here, can I still interact with it? No. Damn. Move here. Use the Gale Grenade to bump myself up one. Okay. That did not hurt as many people as I was hoping. don't feel like I'm gonna be able to do this. Damn. Okay. Try it again. Gotta be something I'm missing. What is the factor that I'm not considering? Transference. Lamp. Okay. And you transfer to you. You to you. Why does it say 3 and 3? God, I don't understand. Okay. We're just gonna deal with that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. No. Broom breach here. Clearly the solution is defenestration. I mean, in most cases I would agree, but I have to transfer damage, which means I gotta get hit by shit. But I already wasted my transference. God damn it. I will be smart someday. I firmly believe it. Maybe not today, but someday. And broom breach up here. Go. And go. Boy. Fenestration is knocking someone out of a window. Is re-entering a building through a window re-fenestration? That's a good question, and I think it's one that deserves an answer. I think the people have a right to know. Now, room breach over here. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. I don't know. I'm out of it. I can't figure it out. And I just want all these men dead. This one sucks. I hate this. Melting my brains. And spectral skull. Reach over to here. Nope, not what I wanted. Turn on the generator. Reach over here. Set yourself up for next turn. You go there, get the thing, bonk the man, bonk the man, bonk the man. Okay. Nope, you're gonna die. Yeah, that works. Sedative. And green bolt. That's technically a win, but I don't like it. There we go. Not a great turn, but I'm tired of it. So let's keep going. You hear that too? Shield generators. They're very different to barrier drones, Zan. Makes sense. Personal shield as opposed to spatial barricades, right? God damn it. Can everyone stop getting this so easily? I get it, but I'm not amped about it. This is already a room full of walking tanks. And it's a good job. Then it's a good job there's 5 of us. Then it's a good job there's 5 of us. That, shouldn't that be it's a good thing? I don't know, something about that felt weird. But maybe it's just my brain's melting. Holy shit. It's a good job, maybe a phrase in some places. Okay. Gale grenade to... Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Finished by the end of turn 1. Holy shit. How am I supposed to do that, I wonder? Oh, hey, my brain thing. You're British. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I would never call someone British, not even as a joke. Okay, okay. Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this. We're definitely not fucked. I definitely haven't screwed up. And, if you say that I have, I'll sue you. I just don't know how I'm supposed to do this on turn 1. This feels absurd. And again, I know that I don't have to do it on turn 1, but like, it clearly can be done. So how am I gonna do it? The barriers just make it to where it feels like the shields just make it feel like where it's like, how am I going to do this in any sort of time, you know? You just don't know where you're gonna go when the volcano blows. Sage words. But if only they were, in fact, rosemary and thyme words, then they'd be useful to me. Okay, I can turn off all their stuff. Is this enough to where this is actually going to do shit nor dick? And I don't think it really matters, but, you know, we'll see. Alright, what if I rabbit bite you? Change form. Brittle dart, brittle dart. Spore bomb. Brittle dart. Transference from you to you. Ah, damn it all. It's not enough. Okay, well, let's add times anyway. So this will give me a chance to get up, stretch my legs, try and puzzle this out. You do the same, and I will see you in 3 minutes, okay? Don't get advertised too. Okay, we're back. I've been puzzling over this a little bit. I think I may have an idea. So, breach here. I think I was on the right track, but I think I got hung up somewhere. Take out that shield generator, blast that guy, then move up here, use the broom breach to get on this side. Turn that one off. Then I think I need to take Banks up here. What can I do with the death door here? The problem is it puts it back there, which does not help me. But maybe, okay, hear me out. Maybe I can use the Death's Floor ability on it somehow. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Next to it. Okay. Do I not get to choose which one it goes to? Well, okay. Maybe I just do this. Deactivate. Hey, Faye, how's it going? I really should get around to playing it. It is very fun. Also, let me get your one-of-a-kind, artisanal, bespoke, handcrafted, and never reset once. Not ever. Hello. This is Fatagan's 15th time clone talking to you now, and I just want you to know that I've been through this loop 15 times. He's still gonna fuck it up. You all just need to humor him constantly. He's weak, he's pitiful, and without constant reassurance, he will die. Okay. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Can I chain them together? I think maybe that's what I need to do. Because then I get the mana, and then I can do it again. I'm smart. Okay. So what should I do now? They don't have any shields, which is good, but I need... Sorry, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Where were we? Where was I? Who are you people? What's going on? Okay. I think what I need to do is knock you the fuck out. Who were we? Where will we? Why am I? Exactly, you get it, see? But what if? How much? What if? There. Okay, that's still enough to knock him out. Still leaves me here, though. But okay. I can get these ones here close together for a bomb. Can I still do that? That's the question. Yeah, I'm getting the boys together for IUD. Yeah, exactly. Is that a particularly niche kind of beer? Exactly. See? What if? Time boost you. I can't hit them all. This one fuck. God damn you. How can I get him to be in a less shit place? There has to be a step along the way that I fucked up somewhere. Taste notes intensely as though a bomb went off inside my mouth. Okay, I think that's what I need to do. So I need to move. And then reach. Get over here. Get the generator. Banks, you go up here again. Death's door. Death's door. Death's floor. Death's floor. Grab. Nah, they're still too fucking spaced apart. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? Ah! If I pass out again, by the way, still not fully awake, but wanted to say hi at the very least. I appreciate that. It is always an absolute treat to hear from you. And do not worry, I am totally on board with you passing out, listening to my dumb voice. Oh, Banks, what are you doing? Not Banks. I want Jin to go here, do the thing, blast that boy, move, and shield generator. Can I have Jin do this slightly differently? Zan, can you go here? Turn that off. Jin, you go here. Blast the man. Room breach. Up here. Grab that. Time boost. Okay. I think I'm seeing something here. I think I see a path. Death's floor to you. Death's floor to you. You go here. Wait, no. We want you as far back so that you get a full charge. Nope. I gotta knock you the fuck out. So we gotta put a block back there. What? How come you're not dead? What the fuck? How are you still alive? How are you still alive? I don't understand this. Nothing is real. Everything is made up. The universe is a hologram. Buy gold. Instructions unclear. Bought a single serve pack of rolled gold pretzels. God, that sounds good. Not gonna lie. You get out of the way. You broom reach here. Take that. Take this job and shove it. Okay, okay. One. Two. Three. Jesus Christ. And I still didn't get the used 16 fucking abilities. What have I got left that I can do? Want a predictive bolt? Sure, we'll do that. You want a resurrection? Sure, we'll do that. There. We didn't get the spore bomb, but I'm okay with that. This is good enough. I wish Dot's pretzels didn't have so much dang sodium. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Dot's pretzels are decidedly mid. I know that that's gonna ruffle some feathers, but I'm a truth seeker. What can I say? Secure Fort Osprey, complete. Ensure no craft coffins are damaged. Wait, what? Sorry, no, that one was one of theirs. Okay, whew. Smash up whatever you like. Yep, that's us. I like that we have like our goody two shoes characters that are here taking pictures up front, and then we got our two loners, and our druid is a dog smoking a cigarette right now. That's kind of fun. I like that. Alright, what do you got for me? Hurtful lie, predictable, blah, blah, blah. Useful fiction. Send out a false premonition of yourself, which expires at the end of the foresee phase. Yeah. Prophet interacts with anything it can before expiring. Yeah, let's go for that. But I don't know, actually. Let's go for conviction. I feel like we could set up some good combos with that. Dessa. Genius Grant. Big head. Rousey. What's up the damage on the Spectral Skull? And for you. Swap with objects. Cannot stress how useful that would have been. Ascender, yes! Look at it. Look how cool it looks. Alright, now we got all of their fancy outfits. This'll do nicely. The rest of our people will be here by morning, and they'll take the lead on the villa op. That gives us some time to talk counter-heist. The rest of Middle sees this invasion as an extinction-level event, and I can't say for sure it's not. But it's my job to think 5 moves ahead, and I think it might be the best chance we've ever had to secure lasting peace in Meadow. And it all comes down to your mana-burning friend, Bori Kesh. Well, that's us fucked. Maybe, but let's start simple. When Kennedy hits the reserve, will she bring him? For sure. She's a caster down without me. She can't afford to bench the crew she's got left. Great. So we get him in the building for free. But the real target is the mines. They're directly below the building. We just need to figure out how to get him down there. Doll, could you swap him down there somehow? What's the distance? Well, we don't know what floor Kesh will be on, but no less than 200 meters. Is that less than 100 feet? It's vastly more. Then I'm out. Can we just beat him up and drag him? There's a lot to go wrong on a forced extraction, even on a clear day. Does one mid-heist feel like handing the devil a lot of our dice? And you can't knock him out. He's gotta be sharp to do his thing. What if Liv had a reason to send him there? Interesting. What's his skill set? Burning mana. Okay, well, their main objective is to secure the mana, so I don't love it yet. Wait, that's not all. In Kalanj, she sent him to block off chapel reinforcements. We helped him do it. Do you have secret reinforcement tunnels leading into the mines? No. Damn. But Kennedy doesn't know that. This is good. I can work with this. Wolon, did Control let that courier get intercepted yet? later tonight. Ask them to hold off a couple hours. I'm gonna draw up some defense plans for these imaginary tunnels, and I want them added to the packet before Reactor finds it. Ami Amadil, how are you going to get Bori to actually light it up? Problem for another night. I've got maps to make. Everyone else should get some rest. Tomorrow, we take back Metal. Let's put the villa on here. Metal Militia. Before this week, Metal's militia was officially cooperating with reactor forces in Metal. Whoop. In reality, they saw the full-scale invasion coming and have been quietly preparing for it any way they can. On contact, Moss heads up a cell tasked with looking beyond this invasion and finding ways to secure Metal's future long term. Her plan is to burn out the motherlode of mana ore under their mines, removing the motive for this and any other invasion. So next move. Beneath the central manor reserve, the rarest beryllium calcite. Okay, yeah, we had that one. Via Medill, seat of government. Fort Osprey, useful stronghold. Reactor just seized. And why we need it. Defense network controlled from protects. Hey, that all makes sense to me. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, random thought for Cathoni before it goes into the notebook. Okay, I'm curious. Fuck's sake. Yay, we get the anxiety dream for Goofus here. I finally get one of these head trip dreams, and my alter ego's stuck in ball liquor mode. Druff? Come on, mate. You know I don't have an ear for this when I'm upright. Oof. You're doing my fucking head in. Let's just crack some skulls, yeah? Swap forms. Dream Ryan changes shapes whenever you do. If you become a dog, he becomes a human, and vice versa. Okay. Okay. Pull. And pull. And die. Sorry, yeah, I was locked in. I got sucked into the brain mines. Chthonius is his name, and a lot of clades in his homeworld are Greek flavored, but he's been using Latin for his attacks. And do you know what animal I've arbitrarily assigned to have originated the Latin stand-in the verse? Please tell me. I'm curious. And yeah, I definitely realized that like there was generic classic soup. So, gray wolves, of course. Come to think of it, let's have it. What's on your loaf? I think you're too hesitant to open up to new friends. I'm worried you're gonna spiral if you don't find paying work. Oh, still not getting it. You still grouchy about me trying to get the drop on Kennedy? Look, yeah, it was a risk, and yeah, it didn't go our way. But I racked up some of our juiciest kills going with my gun. Can't go doubting it. Nope, not remotely what I said. This is frustrating. Now that you mention it, that was a wild fucking swing. Bork. Alright, yeah, I'm getting it now. It's like you gotta hear through the bark, right? So you're saying something else was driving my gun? Honestly, mate, I'm as surprised as you are. You know I'm all about the paper. Reckoned I'd stomach any gig once I signed on the proverbial. But she's coming for our fucking country? Nah, mate. Some proxy band of fly-by-nights, sure. I'd have cashed that check and pissed on their chips on the way out. But Kennedy's got the juice to clinch it. Had to go for the throat, and no time like the present. Sure, we got instantly beasted, but que sera in it. Woof. Yeah, I know I'm prattling. Time for walkies. Okay. What happens if I rabbit bite you? But I can't really right now, which is kind of the bummer. Okay, what if, hear me out, you die. And then you grab the intel, breach. Dog goes here. Swap forms. Ah, damn. Okay. Rabbit bite. You. Swap forms again? Go for a bite. I feel like I goofed. Alright, let's try it from the top. Nope, we're skipping that. None of your character development here, no sir. Reach. And rabbit bite. Breach. How is he gonna hit me through there? I don't understand. I do not understand. Okay, you go there. And you... Oh, no. You know what I should have done? If I was smart. Just that, followed by that. Followed by... that. I don't know if they're gonna get any more friends. Maybe I should walk that back and let that dude live a little longer. Yay! There we go. Got him. I wonder what lesson Ryan is going to take away from all of this and how it's going to be the most fucked up wrong thing. I still think you need to let yourself make friends. With the Shit-Hat Brigade? Fuck that. Hang on, I clocked you. I still heard the yap, but I actually caught your drift. But yeah, no, I'm absolutely not palling it up with these losers. So what's the plan? Die solo till we die? What's your problem with them? Look, I know you like them. I know you trust them. You can't help it. It's who you are. But you still don't really get humans. You don't know how fast, how hard they can turn on you. I know. I'm better than you. You should. But that happy little pea brain of yours can't seem to lock it in. That's why I'm here, Ryan, to stop you giving your loyalty to the wrong folks. You think they're all the wrong folks. How many times, mate? How many times have you gotten kicked in the ribs before you show your damn teeth? How many times did it take to break you? That's out of order. Maybe. Maybe you're not broken. And if you stay solo, you never have to find out. But I'm ready to find out. Alright, that's enough psychotherapy with Dr. Bollock Breath. But keep nipping at me, you smug little shit. Keep the team alive. 10 damage with 1 spore bomb. Oop, should have done that better. If I do this, will he get me? I think he will. Yep. Grab you. Take cover. Show them how this plays out. Dart. Bonk. There we go. Okay, okay. And now that means what I need to do... swap forms. Damn. This is a tough one. What happens if I do this? Nope. Fully blocked. Okay. I should have used the brittle dart. And then, bam. And intern. You go there. Seal the door. Murder this man. You go here. Swap forms. Grab the intel. Seal the door. Murder this man. And we don't worry about that last point. Unique perk acquired. After a lifetime of betrayal, Ryan still struggles to draw a clear line between friends and enemies. But the virulent, explosive fungal growths created by his spore bombs can do that no problem now. And we're going to have to call that progress. So, allies aren't affected by the blast, but still add to the target count. Gotcha. That's good to know. Got some new chats. Your accent, North Shore, right? What culture? I guess you'd say I'm Shorefin. They gave me a place. But that's not your lineage. Nah, Shorefin don't care about that shit. That's Heartland, all those fancy fucks. So your folks never knew 'em. I was left on the beach like litter, till some old git took me in. No lost love? Oh, plenty from me. Loved him like a dad, even when he kicked the shit out of me. Sorry. I wasn't fishing. Still. What did you do? Kept trying to make him like me. Didn't get it. Least till he broke my leg. Something else snapped then. Still couldn't turn on him. Just looked up at the old bastard, wishing I could. Wishing I had a scrap of his cruelty. That's how I unlocked. You turned into a dog to be cruel. I'm missing something. Keep at it. You'll get there. Dogs can be vicious, sure, but not out of cruelty. Cruelty's more human than... Oh, wait. Did it click? Maybe, but spell it out for me anyway. You're bang on. Dogs ain't cruel. Humans are. That's why I turned into one. So the old kid, you were his Say it, it's not a slur. Dog. Bingo. You don't get to pick your human any more than your folks. Loyalty ties you to them tighter than blood. And if you get tied to the wrong fucker, you've got to break free any way you can. But you spend most of your time human. Why? But yeah, so I think that's an interesting twist, is that Ryan is not a druid who is a human who can turn into a dog. Ryan is a dog who can turn into a human. And basically because he had a shitty owner, he has trust issues because of it. Dog ears are a bitch. I age at 6 speed down there. Gotta get some mileage out of these boyish good looks first. When you transformed, was your leg still broken? Always the dog, eh? Yeah, only now it was an arm. Front arm. Injury scary. Fascinating. When we're done with Kennedy, I'd love to take some x-rays of your process. That sounds like something I'd stick around for? I guess not. What did you do to him? You're human. Oh, nothing fancy. Chokeslam, gut kicks, strangled him with my leash. Never felt rage before. Fights had always been play. Didn't have the loaf to control it yet. Now I wish I broke his arm, but I didn't hit my poetic justice phase till 22. Your first kill. Yeah. Got a taste for it when I'm upright. Mafia work was the outlet. But back on all fours, the red mist always clears. I can't even make myself bite unless I'm pretending we're only playing. Sounds nice. It's a fucking liability. Bollock's breath has always absolutely no radar for who's gonna fuck him over, even after all these years. Your lot talk about loyalty like it's a virtue. Hit on people who change sides. Loyalty's a leash. The tighter you tie it, the faster you choke. Anyone who walks away from a bad scene gets a backslap from me. I had to change species to get this kind of power. You fuckers all get it for free. So, no one deserves loyalty? Sticking with good people doesn't take loyalty, it's just a smart play. Loyalty is what ties you to the bad ones. What's your read on this crew? Amateurs, bleeding hearts, tactical shambles. But they're on the right side of this, and there's some raw talent in the brew. It's fun to watch that pinball around in the reactor machine. Like a bunch of drunk hornets in a lion's nest. What's your stance on people who pull you back from the grave? Counts for something. Tells me you might do it again. Tells me it's worth sticking near you. Long as our goals are copacetic. Stop, I can only take so much raw emotion. What can I say? I'm a practical animal. Appreciate the candor. Anytime. Alright. Speaking of any time, it's time for ads. So get up, get a stretch, get a sip, get a snack. Be back in 3. See you then. Oop, wrong one. Ah. All right, we're back. And we're going to dive in. What could go wrong, right? I'm sure this will go swimmingly, perfectly according to plan. This is it, Vesca. You guys take the east wing. Wait for our signal to breach, then work your way toward the council chambers. We're going to come in and we're going to come at it from every angle, but there won't be time to resync. So just go at your own pace. Slow and smooth, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. That sounds like gibberish, but whatever bakes your cake. It's true. I am. I'm the stinkiest boy. Did you know that printer's good? It's true. All right. I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna activate my printersometer, and if printers is good, then I'm gonna start moving around. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Let me turn it on. Okay, it's going. It's going, and oh, look at that! Look at it go! Oh God! Oh, I'm getting sick! Oh, I'm spinning around so fast. It's because printers are so cool and good and awesome. Oh God! Somebody turn it off, please! Oh God! We're locked off here. Can you guys help? That's what you get for lying. No, I couldn't have been swirled if I was lying. That's how it works. Same this side. I guess we do this carefully. Okay. Finish in 2 turns to fenestrate with poles. Alright, well. You... need to die. Whoa! You can't just do that. You're not supposed to be able to shoot the dog. It literally is like a feat. It's like a trait. That's fucked up. Charge. And come on and slam. off. Okay, there we go. There we go. Have fun storming the castle. You think they'll make it? Not a chance. Alright, have a good night. Take care, Click Flint. You're the best. Oh yeah, it'd be a miracle. That's right, that's right. Sorry. You'll have to forgive me. I am, as the French say, dumb. Okay. What if took you, put it you, give you a time boost. Okay, hold on. What if, hear me out, I did things smart. Could you imagine? And you shall perish. Alright, and Ryan, my boy. This piece is what all true warriors strive for. Oh, that was an exit. Okay, yeah, that man's just dead as hell. Fair enough. Okay, go there. Didn't finish it. That's fine. I'm okay with this. Man, 1 of 5. That's a lot. I was thinking we might get through the game today, but I don't know if we will. Hold up, my foresight's on the fritz. Neutralizer fields. We're standing in one, I feel it. Perfect. Can't even cast a breaching glyph from here. It's a tight field. Other doors should be fine. Still, I wish I could take a look in before we redeploy. We can. You can break craft suppression? Mate, there's windows in the door. Oh, right. Stupid fuck. that's not what I wanted. I wanted to redeploy you here. And Zan, you breach. And you bump that boy. Turn off the neutralizer. Get your breach on. Okay, perfect. Bonk. Okay. And then predictive bolt that away. Oof, he big. You go there, turn off the neutralizer. Shoot you in the face. Predictive bolt. Do it again. Oh god, he's huge. Fuck. Okay, keep the member alive. Bench 4 reinforcements in total. Nah. Don't like the look of the turrets in there. Obliterators. Saw a couple of those take out a tank one time. Cool. Good. Safe. Nice. Tactics? Move more than a tank. Heavy turret. Breach. Breach. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I got an idea. I got an idea. I got an idea. Oh, I'm so clever. I'm so smart. I'm so cool. All the kids think that I'm awesome. Seal door. Is there not an option to turn the thing off? Cannot be turned off. God damn it. That's not good. Most unfortunate. before I do that, I should have had this man do that. Oh, it's time for the rites of the odd joke. Okay. Let me consult the ancient tomes. I call upon the rites of the odd joke, cursed knowledge of the elder times, and I ask you this. Where do birds stay when they choose to travel? Why, someplace cheap, of course. Not enough, is it? You wish to know the deepest and most cursed knowledge. Very well. Did you hear about the archaeologist that got fired? People are saying that his career is in ruins. Oh, but that's not enough. You crave more. Ever further pushing the veil. Trying to scrape every bit of sanity away from your consciousness. Very well. Then I ask you this. And I pray that your mind can stand the answer. What did the fish say upon swimming into the cement wall? Damn. But that's enough. I have already shared too much of the rites of the odd joke with you. And now, we must return to the game. Okay, and you... bonk, bonk, bonk. And... now what do you got for me? Got his ass, got his ass. Hooray! That one was pretty easy, honestly. Like, compared to some of these other ones, that one felt, like, significantly easier. Get militia up against chasers in here. Time to even the odds. Oh, I should have done that. I should have kept it that way and then just done this. Gotcha. Damn it. Nah, I think I shouldn't have gone all the way over there. Run it again. Maybe there is something to using the knockback. What if I did this? Would that be too silly? Yeah, not enough. Okay. Then we'll do it the old-fashioned way. I'll stop trying to reinvent the wheel. Bonk. Static blast. And bonk. Okay. Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. Don't seal any doors until the end of turn 3. It's turn 2. Okay. You got it, boss. Charge! Bam! And now, perish. Oh, before the end. Ah, fuck you. You fucking dick. Always naysaying everything I create. There. Done it. Banks and I are in position. Jen, what's your ETA? The gang's all here. Alright, remember, the stone table is a priceless cultural treasure. Try not to slam anyone into it too hard. Why do I feel like that was directed at me? Don't flatter yourself. I could obliterate that thing. I'm ordering everyone to forget I mentioned the table. Let's just do this. Alright. Hey, what if we destroyed this table? Like, as a silly little goof. A little hee-hee-ha. You think that would be, acceptable? It really is some absolutely phenomenal writing, and I'm very grateful for this game. Test door. No! No! Fuck! Okay, I guess I could... Ah, shit! This fucking wall! You fucking pizza shit! Okay. How am I going to do this now? My original plan is all fucked up. This is horse shit. I'll sue. Alright, you, out the window. Don't need your ass. Then you, room breach over here. And get this one. Deactivate the generator. Done. Good. Okay. Next on the docket, as they say. Swap with you. Move there. That. Then get there. And you swap here. Charge here. Hack turret. Hell yes. Okay. Nope. Use brittle dart. The thing that I said to use. Okay. Nice. Okay. We'll go with that. That seems good. That seems reasonable. Actually, you know what? We could also throw this in here. Because why not? Why shouldn't I? Oh, that's so many dudes. I'm having a good night. And I appreciate that. You have a good night too. Because you're the best. Okay, okay. Okay. Spore bomb? Grab intel. Swap. Charge. Out a fucking window. Ah, damn it. I forgot to put him back into hiding. What a... No! Take cover, dipshit. Okay. What can I do here? Grab intel. Boot man. Move. Deal. Blast. Okay, there we go. I don't think we really got any of our goals accomplished, but that's okay. Now, Take back Metal's seat of government. Complete. We usually add a few filler objectives here, but it feels like this one doesn't need it. Agreed. Well done, honestly. Okay. Now, where are we story-wise? Got some perks. They'll shoot the person you swap with immediately. Okay, that could be good. And we'll go for more bomb missions. Oh man, yeah, we got a couple more. Okay. I think we might call it here for tonight. I thought that we'd get through it, but I did not count on how many missions there would be in this. So, let's see who we've got that we could raid. Okay. You know what? It's always a good time to raid our resident Goofy Goober. Raid a salty rat. All right. I want to thank everybody for coming, hanging out. I always enjoy hanging out with you folks and streaming. Next up on the docket, we're going to be playing more King's Quest 4 on Monday for DOS Boxing Day. So I hope you'll join us for that. As always, I have been your friendly neighborhood cosmic horror, Fatogan. I hope that you have a wonderful evening slash day slash whatever time it is wherever you are. And I hope I'll see you again. Goodbye.